Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be doing my nails. And also, okay, wait, it's going faster than I thought. Okay, first you're gonna need some cotton pads, right? Then we're gonna need 5 of them. Then you're gonna take them and you're gonna cut them in 2, right? After you cut them in 2, no, I'm still cutting them in 2. You're gonna cut them all in 2, turn 5 into 10 multiplication, save money, live better, Walmart, right? So that's the first step. First step is you get your thing, you lay it down. All right, next. Oh my god, this is moving faster than I thought. Next, what I am doing is I'm actually sizing out a bunch of foil, which sounds insane and looks a little bit sketchy on screen. I agree, I understand. However, we are going to size them over each nail, as you can see, and make sure you can fold it side to side, and then you can fold it over the top so that it can keep the cotton pad in place, right? So they're not all going to be the same sizes, but what I'm going to do so that I don't mess myself up after I pause and I think and I try and figure out what the heck I'm doing, you're going to take each cotton pad. See, this step is not really necessary right now. I'm preparing myself for the next step, right? This step is preparation for the next step. So you see me shoving everything else off to the side. Those are just a bunch of random foils that I've been using over and over. I don't know why I wouldn't just use the okay, next we have a shaper, buffer, filer thing. It says 180 and /100. And so one side is harder than the other side. I think the side that is a little bit harder, which is the side with the writing on it, this came in my kit of gel stuff, by the way. The side that's a little bit harder, no, lighter, whatever. Whichever one makes more sense to you, girl, do that. Do what you are. I just take that one and I use it to scrub off all of the shine off of my gel nails. So you see? It looks kind of like I put some baby powder on my nails, but that's not baby powder. I think that's the top coat coming off, but I'm not really 100% sure. I think that's the top coat coming off. And I'm just making sure I use the corners of the nail file to get the corners of my actual nail. So I just rub and I'll buff. You see how it looks shiny like that on a normal basis? Let me focus it. You will notice throughout this video that I always try to focus it on my nails, and for some reason I don't know how to do that. But yeah, you see my regular nails before I start filing, they're super shiny, which again I assume is top coat / the actual like nail polish thingy itself. But what I do is I just rub it, and like, this is actually the best it's ever come off, by the way. I don't know, ADHD kicking in. I don't have ADHD today, shut up. I just try to file it as much as I possibly can and get it looking all dusty and crusty and like you haven't put lotion on your hands in a super long time. So as you can see, I've dusted it off, boom bam, movie magic. Now both my hands have been filed, and what I'm gonna do now is take my acetone. I think, is that acetone? I think it's 100% acetone. I should have really brought my tools in here when I was doing this at the same time, huh? That would have probably helped me out. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna soak, you remember the 5 that we set up beforehand that I told you I didn't really need to set up beforehand? Now I'm gonna take my half and I'm gonna soak them each with like 2-3 little, what do you call it, splashes, 2-3 little splashes of acetone on each little one. But I'm gonna lay them down on the foil so that I don't, excuse me, I burped, so I don't ruin the towel that I just found in the back of my closet, because you know them things is special. So I'm gonna do all 5 at the same time just to make life easier, because after I do all these 5 Trudy, I'm sorry, I probably should have cut this out because I think it's kind of obvious what I'm doing now. But after I do all of these 5, I have learned the hard way that you need to close your tools as you're going and put things away as you're going, otherwise you're going to drop things. So close your acetone bottle. What you're going to do is flip your finger over, make sure the actual gel polish is touching the cotton that has been soaked in acetone, right? Then you're going to fold the left side over, fold the right side over, and then the top part, the part that's at the tip of your nail is gonna be there to like, what's the word, lock it in, seal it in, right? So boom, I do it on all of them. The foil is kind of like different sizes for each one of them, that's why it looks like I'm doing them haphazardly. and I'm like readjusting and whatever. I should probably get some new foil soon, but I've been using the same foil over and over again, so whatever. Yeah, so you just do those until it looks like all of your fingertips have little tinfoil hats on, and you're just gonna keep going, okay, Trudy, you're gonna keep going. Boom, left side, right side, or right side, left side, whatever you choose. But definitely don't push the top down first, push the sides in first, because the top is the part that locks it all in place, right? And as you can see, I only do one hand at a time just because it's really difficult to do both hands at the same time. That's literally the only reason why. I wish I could do both, but I can't. You're gonna flash forward, not flash forward, but you're gonna see soon. Anyways, when I get there, I talk about that. So what you're gonna do now is, once it's on your fingers, then you're gonna start a timer. You could do this a normal way and then just talk to Siri and then say, hey Siri, set me a timer for 10 minutes. But you could be like me and just flub the timer twice and then set your timer for 10 minutes. Boom. Now 10 minutes has passed magically, just like that, right? Yes, there's another one on my pinky finger, but that's because I'm impatient and I was like, let me just try and get another one on. It's not worth it. Don't do it. Don't try to do both hands at the same time, right? So what I did was, all I did was take it off the thingy majiggy, take the foil off, right? Laid it right there because I'm going to use the same foils for the next hand, right? Not the same cotton. Could you use the same cotton? I'm not actually sure if you could use the same cotton, but I'm going to use the same foil for the next hand. So take it off, and you're going to see it better on the next nail, but the gel polish is already literally peeling off like a scab. That's disgusting. Not like a scab. How do you say? It's just peeling off like a good little sticker. Good little sticker. Like a sticker. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, so now I'm gonna keep going. That first one, the thumb never really come off properly. I think using the little nail file buffer shaper tool, the first thing that I used the first time, didn't work. As you can see, you can literally just peel it straight off. This little plastic looking pink clear, I think it's a cuticle pusher, that one's the one that came in the kit. I don't really use that one because it's really sharp and I'm very, very clumsy, so there's a very high chance that I'll stab myself with it. But I was trying it out for the plot and I decided not to. You can see I'm using my metal one instead. That one's my tried and true. Been using it for years. Use it even when I'm just doing my natural nails on a weekly basis. Perfect. It's good for me. So what's happening here is, I don't really know what's happening here. I think I got distracted. Yeah, I definitely got distracted. Oh, the one on my pinky fell off. Like I said, I was being impatient, and now I decided, Trudy, let's just take all of the foils off of all of our fingertips. It makes life easier because otherwise they're just gonna keep falling off anyways, right? Right. So I took all the foils off and you can see now, again, I'm trying to focus but it's not focusing properly. My nails look like rolled up crayons, but it's just all of the layers of the gel. You can see it's literally just like peeling off. I don't know what I did this time, but for some reason this is the best removal. This is the best removal process I have ever had. It's the smoothest it's ever gone. So what I'm doing is I'm taking my little nail pusher thingy. I'm sure you could use the wooden one as well. I just don't have any of those on hand, but I'm just like using it to just literally scrape everything off of my nails. There is nothing technical about this. If I can do it, and this is only like my 4th time removing gel nails from myself, gel polish from myself, you can do it as well. So yeah, you can see I'm just using the thing and just whatever is extra, just scraping it off. If for some reason it's really, really, really difficult to come off and I can't take it off with that, I would just, as the instructions say, re-wet that same cotton that I just used and just put it on there for another 5 minutes, because there's no reason why it wouldn't come off again since it's already peeling off so much, right? And it's just like a polish, right? It's not like you have like acrylic nails or something like that on there, so it doesn't really take that long. So boom, there you go, it's off. I am not built for this, girl. Jeez Louise. So yeah, that's me doing the pinky that I told myself not to do while I was doing it, but hello impatience. And voila, movie magic. Both my nails, both my hands have no polish on them anymore. And now, as you will see soon, what I do is I put a base polish on my nails before I put the gel nails on. And what that allows me, I don't know what it really does. I'm hoping that it helps to protect my nail, but that just means that there's a shiny layer at the bottom of my nails at the same time. So that was me just taking them off, and then I'm going to go wash my hands. That's what that hand movement was. Now I'm taking my nail file and I'm just shaping my nails, doing them the best in the way that I prefer. I like a nice short square nail. Sometimes if I'm feeling frisky, I'll go ahead and like curve the sides or something, but I don't like, I think if my nails ever get any longer, I might like experiment with like an almond shape or something. I say like a lot. I need to change my filler words. But I just lay my nails straight down on the desk and I just, you know, go straight across the whole time. That's my preferred nail shape. So now this time, all you're really gonna do is take the time to do your nail shape, get it down to the length that you want, get any hang nails. That's why the nail clippers are there, all that fun stuff. And this is me again, just getting rid of all of that base coat. You see that little thing there? Not the blue thing, the clear thing. That clear thing is the thing I'm trying to get rid of, because that's my, in my words, that's my base coat, right? Right. Oh gosh. So now I've done that. What am I gonna do now? What you doing now? Okay, I'm using this Sally Hansen, this cuticle remover. I love this stuff. This is probably like my third bottle I've ever bought of this. All I'm doing is just putting a little dip, one little dip on each nail. A little drop, not a dip, a drop, right? One drop on each nail. Follow the instructions. I think it says to leave it on there for like 15 seconds. So I'm not adding more, even though it looks like it. I'm just using the tip of the bottle to go ahead and spread out what I just put at the cuticle line, right? So I'm just using the same bottle. I'm waiting my 15 seconds, 10 seconds, whatever it says on the thing. I don't remember because it's not in front of me. Close your tools, close your products as you work. This is me waiting and closing it at the same time. Also, I was watching Jack and Dan reacts at the same time. I was watching them react to, I don't remember, one of the demon movies, probably Hereditary or something. Them twos are hilarious. Anyways, I'm using that same tool again and I'm just pushing my cuticles back, you know. This isn't really like a necessary step if people don't really care about cuticles, but personally I just find it super satisfying. I don't really know, I think it might help your nails, like your gel polish, stay on longer because there's nothing at the edge of your nail for it to like catch on to and like flip it up or whatever. I hope that makes sense. I don't know if it does or not, but all I'm doing is just, you know, pushing it back, pushing all of the nails back, kind of trying to like smooth out the sides, all that fun stuff. Why is this clip so long, Trudy? I don't know, but yeah, she's still going. I'm still going. Trudy, goodness gracious, girly, yes, your nails look great. Keep going. Can we move on? Can we move on? No? Okay, well, I take cuticle care very seriously. I really think that pushing your cuticles back, it changes the shape of your nails, to be honest with you. Like, instead of my nail beds being like super, I mean, they are wide in general, but instead of them being like wide and then narrower, then, you know, looking uneven or anything like that, pushing your cuticle beds, cuticles back really helps. Also helps your nails look clean. Not clean, what's the word? It just looks more like, whatever, it's nails, who cares? If anybody's close enough to see your nails anyways, they shouldn't be that close if you don't want them to be. Then I'm going to use these cuticle nippers real quick right here, and all of that stuff that I pushed back, I'm going to go ahead and just clip it off. You're not supposed to feel this when you're clipping. You're not supposed to see no blood. You're not supposed to feel it. It's supposed to be only picking off dead skin. Dead skin. You're not supposed to feel nothing. So if you feel it, do a little test squeeze before you try to pick something off. do a little test squeeze. If you get an ouchie, that means you're going too far. Just pull it back a little bit, right? Don't be like me running around with bloody nibs because you don't know how to use it properly. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I'm just clean it up. Now we are on to the final step, which is this Essie. Can I see it, Trudy? Some Essie like strong nail polish thing. It's like I think it's a base coat, but it's there to like help your nail strength. Oh my gosh, my battery's dying. So I'ma just paint this on my nails, and that's the final step in the routine. Oh my gosh, I didn't think I was making my batteries dying. I didn't think I would make it. But yeah, all I'm doing is painting this on my nails, and then that's the final step of the removal and prep for me. If I wanted to, I could stop right here and I could just like, you know, move on, keep it cute, keep it pushing, just have a nice little clear manicure, move on with my life. However, comma, as you will see in the next video, not the next video, but the next part of this video, in my part 2 of this video, I go ahead and I show you guys how me as a beginner meaning this is only my 4th time ever doing my nails with gel and everything, how I do my nails. So this is the final step. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope my voiceover is you know, not completely chaotic. I guess I'll figure that out once I come back and edit this. But yeah, this base coat is pretty solid too. If you guys are looking for something that's clear and it'll last and it's supposed to help the strength of your nails, to be honest, this is only the 2nd time I've ever used this as a base coat for my gel nails, so I don't 100% know if it's doing what it's supposed to do. I don't know, girl. It's the illusion for me right now. It has helped me take off my gel nails easier. That's all that matters. Okay, before my battery dies, thank you so much for watching the video this far. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye 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 bye.